I'm Jess P. I'm a golf expert with Curated. I've helped more than 2,400 customers find the right gear for them. Today I'm reviewing the Srixon ZX7. Srixon claims these irons are taking the place of a bladed iron for the higher level golfer that's looking for workability, a compact shape, thin top lines, and still promotes a lot of distance. So the specs of my club here, this is a 9 iron. It's a steel shafted Nippon Neo shaft. It's a regular flex. So I bought these in March of 2021, barely when they came out. I tried out tons of clubs. I've always had played the same 4 sets of Titleist irons, and when I hit these, I just fell in love. I love the appearance. I love when you look at it at address, and just more importantly, love the explosion off the face when I hit them. They're just solid and they feel great. This is a very traditional club for distance, so a lot of the clubs out there now, not that it's gimmicky or anything like that, but some of the more oversized clubs and some of those have a really strong loft in them. These are a very traditional club, very traditional loft, so the player that has been using a bladed iron or a high performance iron is going to get the same distance out of these, and then they won't have to refigure everything that's in their bag. As far as forgiveness, I do notice that even if I do catch one on the toe or the heel, I'm not losing a lot of accuracy, I'm not losing a lot of distance and a lot of flight. So overall, the forgiveness is definitely better than a bladed iron, and I really think they perform great. Workability is great in these. You can fade, you can hit a draw. I play a pretty much straight ball flight. You can hood them and they can go a little bit lower. This club definitely has it all. The launch in these clubs is great. The center of gravity is low, a little lower than I'm used to. So for me, I get a little bit more carry distance and definitely a higher ball flight, which promotes a softer landing on the green and closer shots to the pin. The ball speed performs well off these clubs. I definitely got a few more miles per hour ball speed, so the launch is good. You can feel the flexibility in the face when the ball connects with it, and the ball carries great. The spin of these is fantastic. Again, into the green with any iron, especially the short irons, the ball will stop right away. Mostly it's from the high launch and the carry, but it performs wonderfully around the green, even chipping into the green, everything like that. The club performs great and the spin is fantastic. So it is a little bit of a unique design. I find them just beautiful, the irons. It does have a thin top line, so at address, that's what I look at. I don't like to look at a club at address before I strike it. That's too bulky or too chunky. This club is beautiful. The lines on it are great, and it looks fantastic at address and performs really well. The sound and feel is fantastic. It's super soft off the face. You won't even hear it when you make contact with it right off the sweet spot. It just feels amazing. It's definitely not a club for the mid to high handicap golfer. I would definitely look into the ZX5 model. The ZX7 is definitely more of a tour or a 0 to 10 handicap player that wants the look of a bladed iron but wants a little bit of a forgiveness of a slight cavity back that performs really great. I think this club performs great on every course, under every course condition, whether it's a fluffy lie, whether it's a tight lie in a fairway, whether it's winter conditions where there's not a lot of grass. The club has it all and performs great under every condition. I would definitely recommend this club to a lower handicap golfer, somebody that wants to, or a mid handicap golfer that wants to improve their performance and try and take their game to the next level, get away from the mid-sized club, something that again looks a little bladed but performs still with forgiveness and still has a little bit of a cavity back. This iron would be a great iron for the player that's trying to take their game to the next level. I would say that the high handicap golfer is not going to perform well with this iron. There's definitely way more forgiving clubs out there, lighter shafts for them, ones that'll have even more forgiveness and more offset in the hosel that'll help them perform better. I would probably say my happiest memory is opening them up in the box when they came to my front door. They're just beautiful. I took pictures immediately and posted them on my Facebook page right away and on Curated so my customers could see them, and they're gorgeous to look at.